Corey Swears here for Slap News with Nate Burnard. Pre-fight interview, power slap number 4 going down. You are going up against Duane Crespo. When you got that call from Erica, how excited were you?
I right off the bat, I didn't expect it to be that soon. I mean,
A month ago.
I didn't expect it to be that soon for me to get a call right back. I didn't know how the waiting process was going to be, but as soon as she told me and that I'm going to go against Crespo, then I knew it's game on. Let's do it again. Let's prepare. Let's get right, and let's get down.
Absolutely. I mean, you had a unique opportunity, to be able, as part of the UFC International Fight Week, to be able to showcase. Your fight came out right away. You made a statement, obviously, with your slap, and you made a big enough impression that they were willing to give you a #1 contender matchup in the heavyweight division. Has that actually sunk in on how fast you've climbed the ranks in power slap?
I think it really sunk in when I got a message from my family. They're telling me already that I'm ranked number 4. Erica told me off the jump, but when my folks really told me about that and they said, we're proud of you for just doing it the one time, and now you're already ranked number 4 and already have this match coming up. It's a humbling experience for real. I couldn't go against somebody better,
Totally. What's in the water up there in New York? We've got 4 strikers in power slap from the state of New York. What's breeding these guys?
I'll be honest, I don't know. I think it's just I've already said, in past interviews and everything, that Buffalo itself, we're a grinding city. We're always grind, where we have gone through a lot of trials and everything. And through that comes success. And I know New York in itself, it's the same thing. You go jump back a few years ago to the pandemic, it was tough all around New York, especially because we were following everything from California.
Totally.
And, it's just, there's just something different. There's something different about us. We're built different. We're built different than anybody in the country.
Yeah. We didn't get to see, obviously, you get hit in your first time around, but are you confident in your chin? I remember you talked about last time you grabbed a mouth guard and you let some of your family and friends hit you. Have you been adapting your training style at all?
Yeah, from knowing that I was going to do power slap from the jump and from the start, I didn't know exactly how to train and everything. But now knowing that, okay, I did it. I didn't get hit. Now it's time to prepare and get right. I've been doing a lot of neck exercises, a lot of strength training with my traps and my shoulders, just for that impact. And I'm pretty confident in my jaw through football and through just life and my physical nature. I feel confident.
Yeah, I think it might be, a little misunderstood about how dirty and nasty it gets in the trenches out there in a football game, and some of the, illegal blows or blows that guys might give you to the neck and stuff like that when you're not looking to try to get that extra edge. Can you think back to like any type of stingers or anything that you took, from your time playing, collegiate football that you think would kind of equate to the feeling of getting slapped?
I'd say easily a crackback from a tight end. They'll be rolling, and I'll come off the edge a little sooner than I have expected. There was one time that I came off the edge and I was, home free, but I didn't quite bend as much as I should. I got cracked, and it's somebody coming full force at you running like a truck, and you're running the same way, and it's just a straight head-on collision. No football involved. No quarterback or anything, just man to man. And that itself, I can put it in comparison to what it would be like getting slapped, but I know with a slap it's going to be more of a dumbed down type thing. I know a lot of blows and a lot of excessive force comes with a slap. Now I'm with it. I'm here, and so it's just now getting time. When it comes to that time I need to get slapped, I'm ready.
Have you been able to watch any of the tape from Duane and see what he's kind of done in the past and the way that he's evolved his game?
I've seen it from the jump. I've been watching a few of the tapes from his fight to DeBell, from his fight with Dorian. Just like the difference of what he's done to change his game, to change that brace of impact, to change everything to make sure that he sets himself in the best position possible, you know. And I give all kudos and respect to him. And just like how I did in the past with Stevie, it's all kudos and respect. But at the end of the day, when we're up there, then you got to turn on that nutty button. You got to turn on that switch, and you know, you got to handle business.
Is there any specific, crack in his armor that you want to look to kind of exploit?
Pardon? Oh, a little crack in his armor.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say that there's anything in particular. I would say I'd point out. He's just a hell of a fighter. He's pretty resilient, and he wants it as bad as anybody else. And I think that can be the crack in your armor. If you boast and say, I want it, I want it. I should be doing this. I should be doing that. Be about it and do it. And you can see from his fruits of his labors, he's done it and he's getting there. Now I'm just starting out, but I still have that mentality. I'm a dog, I'm not no punk. I'm not no chump. Like I'm here to get it done as well. So he'll see me and he'll see.
Absolutely. I mean, you've had 4 weeks, kind of since Power Slap number 3. With a victory, obviously you're going to come back at some point. How have you adapted and changed your training overall? Like, I know you're probably still hitting the gym, but are you getting more into, kind of an MMA gym? You getting the bob, you getting a heavy bag? Like, what are you using to kind of, prepare yourself for a jump up in competition and experience?
Oh man, I mean, it's just been for myself in the gym. I've been hitting it harder, but I've been doing a lot of workouts that are more baseline towards Power Slap. I've been doing a lot of neck exercises, a lot of things with my shoulders, a lot of trap workouts. I've been doing making sure that my hips are loose so I can have that good rotation. It's been a grind, definitely, but I've seen the fruits of it. I have a heavy bag at my house, so I've been able to hit that as well. And I mean, I was looking at the film of what I did last time, and I was new to it. I didn't know exactly what I was getting into, but I can see that I was holding back of what I really had. And now being able to actually get in the swing of it, he's going to feel it all.
Awesome, my man. Have you changed the tempo of training whatsoever? Because I know obviously, when you get in the gym or bodybuilding, type of training, you're doing more controlled movements, slower, repetitions. Have you tried to pick up the tempo for more explosiveness, try, higher reps? Have you changed any of that technique in regards to the way that you've been lifting?
My workouts in general have been, there'll be times I'll go 2 a days, and my workouts in general, they've never been, they've been controlled, but they've also been explosive. A lot of it's been explosive. A lot of been higher reps, higher weight, because I know I can do it. And it's all that muscle memory. It's all that time being in there for years. And I can see the fruits of it. I mean, every single day, not only just by losing weight and feeling good and healthy about myself, but you're in there and you just, you feel like a savage. It's a maniacal mental and mindset that you have, that you want to be the best and do the best. So when I'm in the gym, everything's been explosive. Everything's been just harder, faster, stronger. Like I've been in it, and I'm just ready. I really am. I'm ready.
Oh man, that's great to hear, my man. Do you feel any added pressure this time coming around? I mean, last time was first time. You didn't really know what you were getting into. Now you're coming in, like we said, number 1 contender match. Any extra pressure either for yourself or for the people around you?
I'll be honest, there's definitely pressure. I came back, or when I first got in there, it shouldn't, no one would have thought that it would have ended that way that it did the first one. One hit, me not getting hit. And, there's definitely pressure. There's definitely a lot of flack. People have been saying, you haven't been hit, or even the size of my hands. Trying to make sure that I, may have enough contact and make sure it's like all legal and everything. And luckily the first one was. Now there's been a lot of flack about just me not getting hit. And to say to that, I'm here. That's why I practiced. That's why I had my buddies hit me before I even did power slap, so I can get activated and get right to it, But there's definitely been some added pressure, and because Buffalo is such a strong city, we have everybody's back. And when a lot of my people heard that I was doing this, they're like, "Oh, okay, this is what Nate's doing. We need to tap in. We need to make sure he's solid, and we want to keep him when we keep seeing him climb to the top." But it's been pressure, but pressure, adds force, adds resilience to what you're gonna do. So I'm excited, man. I can't wait, bro.
Awesome, man. I mean, training camp just opened up for the Bills. How many wins you predicting this year?
Oh man, I mean it's a dream come true if we go all the way, and that's the story of Buffalo. We want to say we're here every single year. I'm really predicting the Super Bowl, to be honest, and I've been saying that every year, and I know it's going to come true at one point. So we just got to play our cards right, and we'll get down.
Awesome, my man. Regular season wins. I want a number out of you.
No, regular season's wins.
Yeah. Going undefeated?
I wouldn't say undefeated. I'd say I would actually, you know what? I could confidently say undefeated. I really could. I really could. I mean, just by the trials we've been through, man.
Yeah.
DeMar Hamlin, he's back. He's ready to go. We have Von Miller. He's ready to go.
Yeah.
Josh Allen has just been looking like a demon this whole time,
Yeah.
And then new guys that we've had, Kincaid, picking him up, and man, like our team's pretty solid, and we got real good chemistry too. Stephon Diggs back on board, so you can't go wrong.
Totally. I mean, you guys drafted a couple of good guys on the defensive side of the ball also.
Yeah.
But definitely, the AFC is a gauntlet. I don't know your exact schedule. I'm not sure if you guys play the Chiefs, the Rams, the Bengals. Obviously, all those guys are hard, and you end up meeting one of those teams somewhere along the way in the AFC, championship game on the way to making it to the bowl. If you do, got to get some luck and some bounces and stay healthy. But as always, man, super excited. Once again, I'll be down there, Las Vegas. Definitely look forward to meeting up with you again, seeing you do your thing. Last question for you, man. Where can people follow you on social media? Because it seems like you've got 2, possibly 3 Instagram accounts. You've got more Instagram accounts than any other slap fighter in the game right now.
I got one of them is just for my own personal lifting stuff because I like to work out, But everyone can follow me on Instagram. My main one, which I use all the time, is Nate_Burnard, and that's going to be BURNARD. And then Twitter is going to be N8__91. And so you'll follow me there. Yep.
Awesome, man. Appreciate you. Safe travels. We'll see you down there in Las Vegas.
Awesome. Appreciate you as well.